Hi guys, so today our topic is coping with anxiety and depression. So, anxiety and depression are mental health conditions, they are not actually weakness, and they are faced by many of us in the different phases of our life. So the first thing which I will going to discuss today is how to cope with the depression and anxiety. So what you can do to cope up with your anxiety and depression if you are facing it in any phase of your life. So the first thing which you can do is you need to put your effort to getting more healthier. So how you are going to get more healthier? You need to go for a healthy balanced diet and you need to go for good sleep pattern. The second thing which you can do is you need to quit smoking and you need to stop using drugs and alcohol. The third thing which you can do is you need to overcome your fears and insecurities. The fourth thing which you can do is you need to cope with the stress in your life, any kind of stress, any level of stress which you are facing in your life. You need to identify that and then cope up with that. The next is you need to make sense of the past painful events. You are not supposed to make yourself remind that events again and again, whatever the past painful events you had in your life. The next is you need to identify the things that worsen your depression, that what is actually triggering your depression and anxiety. So you need to identify that reason. The next is you need to have a better relationship with your friends and family. You are not supposed to go in isolation. You need to connect with your friends and family. So what is actually 333 rules of anxiety? That is 333 anxiety rule that involves observing three things. Whenever you feel that you are having anxiety attacks, so what you can do is go for 333 rule of anxiety. In the 333 rule of anxiety, what you can do is that actually involves observing three things that you see at that moment, observing three things that you hear at that time, three things that you can move or touch. So you are actually distracting your attention and diverting your attention from that anxiety attack. So it is actually a coping skills that help you to manage the intense emotions which you feel at the time by steering the mind away from anxiety and towards the present moment. Now we're going to talk about the best treatment for depression and anxiety. The first thing which you can do is you can consult the psychologist for counseling. That people do that, which is a very general practice. The second is in the extreme cases you can also go for a psychiatrist and other mental professionals where you can go for the treatment which is combined with the meditation and the different kind of therapies. Then the third thing which you can do is you can go for guided meditation. That is you need to have a positive affirmation or a lifestyle change are just a few things you can try. The best coping strategies for anxiety will be different from each person. Like you cannot treat everybody the same way, so every person may be treated differently in a different way. Now we will going to talk about how you can help someone with anxiety and depression. So the first thing which you can do is let them know that you care for them and you are there to listen to them. The second thing which you can do is accept them as they are, and you are not supposed to force them to change and without judging them. You are not supposed to do that. The third thing is you need to gently encourage them to help themselves. For example, by staying physically active, eating a balanced diet, or doing things they enjoy at the time. Now we will going to talk about how do I finally beat the anxiety. What you can do if you are yourself feeling anxiety and depression in your life. So what you can do, what effort you can do to overcome that. So the first thing you can do is never sit in isolation. The second is share how you are feeling with your trustworthy friends or any partner or relatives. The third is talk to your doctor. The fourth is go to online support groups that people do that and talk with others how you feel. If you're not comfortable telling each and everything with your close family members or friends, then you can also go for online support and talk there anonymously. And then what you can do is when you acknowledge your anxious feelings, you take an important step towards feeling better. So first you need to acknowledge yourself that you are feeling anxiety and depression in your life, and then after acknowledging that, you can do something to improve your condition. The last thing which I need to discuss today is how to overcome overthinking in life. So sometimes we overthink in life and that leads to anxiety and depression. The first thing you can do is stay in touch. That means stay in touch with your friends and family and stay connected. The next is you need to be more active. So you need to work on exercise, you can have meditation, or you can maybe stay connected with the nature. The third thing which you can do is you need to face your fears. So you're not supposed to avoid all the things that you find difficult. So generally what we do is we start avoiding the things that is making us uncomfortable, or that is making us that we feel that we have fears for that. So if you are just keep avoiding those things, that stick with you for lifetime. So you're not supposed to do that. So try to face your fears and avoid all those things that is making you uncomfortable and leading you towards anxiety. So the next thing what you can do is do not drink too much alcohol, and you need to quit smoking. The next thing you can do is try to eat healthy balanced diet. And the last thing which you can do is have a routine. I mean, add some hobbies and in your daily routine, whatever you like, whether it's reading books, painting, spending time in the nature, or music, watching movies, or anything which you like to do. That is something that helps you out to cope up with the depression and anxiety. Thank you so much. So we will going to come up with some new topic in the next video.